Hi there, it's Tamara Doris. And I was talking to a client. I coach real estate agents, but this is like for anyone, this video. I was talking to a real estate broker the other day, and he was mentioning how it just gets so frustrating and how things just don't always work out, and he wants to give up, and why even bother, and all this work, and so much frustration in the industry. And you know what? I realized that there's so many things that we give up on when we're just like 3 feet from goal. We're just so close to having it all come to fruition. Now imagine if when we were little, you start walking and you don't do so well. Are you going to just give up? No. What about when you first started driving? I personally, my mother tried to teach me on a stick shift, and I was like, oh my God, this is not happening. Fortunately, I learned after that on an automatic. But the point being that, something as important to a 16-year-old or 15-year-old or whatever as learning to drive, because, think about it, driving expresses freedom and adulthood and so many wonderful things, but it can be so exceedingly hard to learn. But we don't give up because we can see this fact that once we have a driver's license and once we master this skill, we're going to be able to go all over the place. It's the same thing with your goals. If you have the feeling that it's just not going to happen, I want to give up, I submit to you that it's because you haven't created a strong enough vision for yourself. Because if you can see that goal, just like you seeing yourself, cruising on the strip when you first learn to drive, if you can see that goal so clearly that you can taste it, feel it, smell it, hear it, if you have a goal that's that crystal clear, you're not going to give up. Yeah, clients flake, people get in fights, customers complain. I get all that. We get late bills, we get flat tires, we have fender benders. That's just life. But you can't give up. You can't give up, because what happens if you give up? Life becomes so boring if you don't have this big, huge goal, this ideal outcome to look forward to. If you just give up, then you're just giving in to mediocrity. And who wants that? Because here's a newsflash. No matter what, 5 years from now is going to come or it's not. And it's going to come or it's not. And you're going to be there if it comes. Hopefully it will. You're going to be there looking back going, God, if I had just put the last 5 years of effort and perseverance into that one goal, I would be sitting here right now kicking back in the middle of that goal, the middle of that outcome that I envisioned but gave up on because it got a little hard. Okay? So my message this week, today, whenever you're watching this, is just don't give up. Attach yourself to a vision that's so big, a little bit scary, and so exciting for you that it just makes you want to jump out of bed every morning. And it doesn't even have to be, a career switch. It could be finding your love partner. It could be healing a disease. It could be, becoming more abundant. It could be anything you want it to be. Losing weight. Whatever excites you, that you could just see that vision of yourself and then hold that in your mind. And when obstacles hit you, don't let them get you down. Don't quit. Okay? So that's today's message. Never give up. Have a great day.